All right, guys. It's Kelvin here, and I'm about to take a very big risk. They say the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. It's one thing to become courageous and take a risk. It's something that's a lot of people chicken out from. Taking risks is something that they chicken out from. So, but I don't chicken out from taking risk. I try to, you know, take risk because I know that the reward of that can be um, very bountiful. So the risk I'm about to take here is I want to stake 50,000 naira on an odd of 5.26 12 games. It's a 12 game bet slip. You can see all the games I've selected already. I've already cooked the games, and I'm now trying to calculate to put together my courage so that I can now log in and then stake. So these are the games showing on your screen. You can see all the games, all the 12 games. All the 12 games are on your screen. So I'm thinking of making some little more modification to these selections. I want to make this I want to make it up to an odd of 5.30. Right now is at 5.13. So you can see mobile.betniger.com. You can see that this is an account, but I've not logged in yet. I'm still logged out. I'll still eventually log in. Okay, so just keep watching and you'll see what eventually happens. I'm going to place the bet 50,000 naira on an order of 5.30. So I'm going to log in. And after logging in, I'm going to place the bet. Before I place the bet, I'm going to modify the games. By modifying the games, I mean I'm going to make it up to 5.30 odds from the initial 5.13 odds it was. So that way, I'm increasing my chances of winning bigger. So I've logged into my account. You can see that my account balance is currently at 50,000 naira. So you're seeing the total odds for now is 5.17. So I'm going to modify this. You can see my account balance is 50,000. So I'm thinking of modifying this, but I'm having double mind. But I'm sure that at the end of the day, I'm going to modify this. I'm going to increase this odd so that I'm going to increase my winnings. Okay, so but just take a careful look at all my selections. One thing you realize in my selections is that they're very good selections. They're the best selections that you can get in today's football market. So that way you're increasing your chances of winning. You can see my account balance is 50,000 naira plus 29 kobo. So it's basically 50,000 naira. The 29 kobo there is useless to me. So I am going to stake this, but before that, I'll modify this bet slip. I will just I'll do some little changes that's going to improve or increase this odd to 5.30. So but in the meanwhile, I'm still waiting to see if this odd is going to change by itself, because one thing in betting is that odds change. You can cook up a given odd within a given period of time, and then subsequently, maybe in an hour time or less or more, you find that odd has changed. Now it can change in either direction. It can go up, it can go down, depending on what people are betting on, depending on what people are staking on. So I'm also indirectly delaying to see if this odd is going to pump up to what I desire. I would like for the odd to go up to at least 5.30 before I can make my stake. So I'm going back to see if I can do some modifications. Now I'm looking at an interface that shows Real Sociedad and Valencia. I'm trying to analyze their games. This is the league table. Before I choose my games, I engage myself in a very in-depth critical analysis. A very in-depth analysis that's going to give me the courage to place my bets. So I'm trying to analyze the Real Sociedad and Valencia. So this is their head-to-head history. On 22nd February 2020, Real Sociedad trashed Valencia with 3-0. They beat them at their home. So look at their last performances. You can see on the left side, Real Sociedad had the last game and they played 3-0 against Elche at away. And well, the games are pretty much volatile. In some games they played over 2.5. In some games they played even under 1.5. And I don't like this kind of volatility in choosing my games. So I think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to get over this one. So instead of making one wrong choice that could ruin my whole bet, I think I might end up not choosing anything in this game. So already I'm hanging in the balance, and I'm still hanging in the balance, and hopefully I may not choose, but I may choose anyway. But let's see. But most likely I won't choose from this game. So, but I'm still having fun on this interface. I'm still just strolling and going up and down, still waiting for time. Now, good. You can see that the odd has changed to 5.30. The odd has changed to 5.30. You've seen that. Now, I didn't modify this game. Eventually, I didn't modify this game. The odd has pumped up to 5.30. You see what I'm talking about? So now I'm going to stake. I'm going to place the stake now, because in fact there is a possibility that this odd might still increase, but there's no problem. I think I'm okay with 5.30. Let me place the bet now. I've clicked on place bet. Now let's wait for it. Good. Now continue. Now I've placed the bet. You can see that the 50,000 naira is gone. It's no longer in my account. I've placed it in a bet. Look at it here. You can see that this is the bet slip. The games are yet to start. The first game is going to start by 4 p.m. Take a look at the games, because in my next video I'm going to be posting what eventually happened, whether the game won or not. I will make a screen video of that as well, and I'm going to post it up in my channel. So after watching this video, make sure to stay tuned to my channel so that you will get to see when I post the next video that will tell you what eventually happened to my games, whether I won or not. So at this junction, I would urge that you go and hit on the subscribe button and click on the little bell so that you'll always get notifications of my new videos. And at times I post videos showing people free odds. I can post up to 20 odds, 10 odds, 5 odds depending, and I will give it for free. And if you are subscribed to my channel, or if you are getting notifications to my channel, then you'll be aware when I make such posts. So I would advise you to go and do that. Alright, subscribe to my channel and hit on the notification button. So you can see this, I've already placed this bet. You can see 12 games. 12 games. The last games we played at 8 o'clock p.m. That is 20:00. The first game is starting by 16:45. That is 4:45 p.m. Today is 29th September. You can look at the date on the bet slips. 29th September. All these games are going to be played today, 29th September. The time now, if you look at the left upper corner of the screen, you see that the time now is 1:46 p.m. So the games are still far. The games are still like 3 hours plus ahead. So I still have more time to wait for the games to start. I usually like placing my bets hours before game starts, because if you place your bet late, the odd might drop down significantly before you do that. So I've already placed this bet about 3 hours before all the games will start. So the first game is starting by 4, and then the last games will be played by 8 p.m. today. So guys, stay up to date. You'll see the next video in my channel, so you get to see what eventually happened. What would eventually happen to my 50,000 naira? Am I going to lose it, or am I going to gain 400% profit on top of it? Am I going to get 265,000 naira, or am I going to lose my 50,000 naira? My hard-earned money. Let's see what happens eventually. So if you are interested in getting to see what eventually happens, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. And when I post the next video, which I'm going to definitely do today, because the games are ending today, so I'm going to post the next video today to show you what eventually happened, whether I won or not. Alright guys, bye for now.